Hello, everyone. On this episode, I'm going to be talking about The Simpsons Season 5. This is considered by a lot of people, I think, to be the best season, and it's probably my second favorite season. I guess my top three would be Season 4, 5, and I guess Season 1. Yeah, I guess Season 1 would be my third favorite, but I think this was Conan O'Brien's last season before he went off and got his own television show. Nobody saw that one coming, I guess. But yeah, this is an absolutely great season. The first episode is Homer's Barbershop Quartet. That's a great one. A lot of good guest stars in that one. George Harrison, my mom's favorite Beatle. David Crosby and the Dapper Dans. You know, it's a fun episode. The next one, Cape Fear. That's a great one. I guess that was the third Sideshow Bob episode. That's definitely one of the best. Yeah, probably my second or third favorite Sideshow Bob episode, where they, it's kind of where they parody Cape Fear, the movie, and they do a great job with that, especially with the score and stuff. And the ending's pretty damn funny with the HMS Pinafore. Yeah, that was pretty damn good. Homer Goes to College. That's a great episode written by Conan O'Brien. It's basically found out that Homer never went to college, so he has to go to college to keep his job at the nuclear power plant. And he basically goes there expecting it to be like Animal House, but it's really not. So yeah, it's a great episode. Rosebud, that's a good one. Mr. Burns tries to find his long-lost teddy bear, Bobo. And the Ramones actually guest star in that one. Yeah, the commentary for that episode was pretty funny. They were talking about just how big fans the Ramones were of the show. So that was pretty cool. And Treehouse of Horror number 4, that was a great one. The Devil and Homer Simpson. That's when Homer sells his soul to the devil, who actually turns out to be Ned Flanders, for a donut. So that was a good one. Terror at 5.5 Feet. That was when Bart's having to deal with a gremlin on the side of his bus. That was actually kind of a scary episode when I was a kid. Bart Simpson's Dracula. That's when they parody Francis Ford Coppola's Dracula movie that came out. I guess a little bit before this. That was a good one. So yeah, that was a great Treehouse of Horror. Marge on the Lamb. That's kind of when they parody Thelma and Louise. That's a good one. Bart's Inner Child. That's a pretty funny one with Albert Brooks and James Brown. Boy Scouts in the Hood. That's one of my favorite episodes. It's when Bart joins the Junior Campers, which is kind of the Simpsons version of the Boy Scouts. Yeah, that's a great episode. The late great Ernest Borgnine guest stars in that one. The Last Temptation of Homer. That's when Homer wants to have an affair, or actually tries to not have an affair with a coworker, voiced by Michelle Pfeiffer. Wow. Great episode, Springfield, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Loved Legalized Gambling. That's when Mr. Burns opens up a casino in Springfield. That's a great episode. Homer the Vigilante, that was a good one. Homer basically sets up a vigilante group to go after a cat burglar with the help of Grandpa, so that was a pretty good one. Bart Gets Famous. That's a very funny inside look into how Hollywood works. Homer and Pooh. That's a good one. James Woods is very, very funny in this episode. Lisa versus Malibu Stacy. That's a pretty good one. Kathleen Turner was a great guest star in that one. Deep Space Homer. Homer actually joins NASA and gets to go to outer space with Buzz Aldrin. Yeah, that's a great episode. The commentary for that episode was really, really good. Definitely, if you have the DVD, check out that commentary. Homer Loves Flanders. That's one of my favorite episodes. Basically, when Homer and Flanders become best friends, and then Flanders starts to really, really hate Homer. Yeah, that's a great episode. Bart Gets an Elephant. That's a really good one. Burns is Heir. That was a pretty good one, where Bart gets to be Mr. Burns' heir for a little while. Sweet Seymour Skinner's Badass Song. That was a pretty good one. I think that was when Skinner gets fired because Bart brings Santa's little helper to school and he gets loose and causes all kinds of crazy shit to happen. That was a good groundskeeper Willie episode. The Boy Who Knew Too Much, that was a pretty good one, where Bart plays hooky from school and actually witnesses a crime or something like that. And the last two episodes are both pretty good. Lady Bouvier's Lover, that's kind of a parody of The Graduate. And Secrets of a Successful Marriage, that's basically when Homer signs up to teach a class on keeping a successful marriage and tells a lot of secrets that piss off Marge and all kinds of shit starts happening after that. But yeah, overall it's a great season. Definitely one of the best. So check out The Simpsons Season 5.